Hello everybody and welcome back once again to Lambo News. Today is going to be a very interesting day of Lambo News because we actually have some Lambo News exclusive topics on here that I hope you guys will actually find at least somewhat enjoyable. But before we get into all that, we actually have a slight update on the whole NCSO7 and his bizarre mod situation that happened. So for those who don't remember that, just a quick refresher, NCSO7 basically went out there and made a mod about how the Dokis kill a baby. Don't know why he decided to make it that way, but yeah, it was pretty crazy and just really fucked up. So, since then though, NCSO7 has actually responded to the criticism, and I think he did a pretty good job. He said, "Serious talk with y'all. I wanted to apologize for the mod I made a bit ago, the Dokis have a baby, as many have found that video disgusting, as do myself. It was a mistake making the video with such a dark ending and should not have done so. So for that, I do want to again apologize. I do want to clarify, however, that the ending was not meant to be funny, but was meant to be unexpected, though I still feel was executed poorly, and may have offended various people, and for that, I do want to say sorry. With that being said, I do plan on remaking the mod, so it'll be more viewer friendly as well as having a different ending. The video will be uploaded this Saturday, so I do sincerely hope that you watch. I want to also thank everyone that has helped the channel get as far as it has, as you all are the life of this channel. Without you all, I wouldn't be making videos right now. It makes me sad to think that I failed you all with the original video, so I hope the new version can give you the joy you should have when watching my mods. If you've read the whole post, thank you. If you have any other concerns, let me know down below and I'll address them the best I can. Thank you for your continued support and have a great day." So yeah, that's what he said. I think this apology is pretty easy to break down. It's sincere, and let's hope to God the new mod is a lot better like he claims it's going to be. However, I have at least a decent amount of confidence that it should be. I don't think there's going to be much wrong with it. I think it'll be completely fine. So, yeah. I do appreciate the sincerity of the apology, NCSO7. Step in the right direction there. But now let's get on to the exclusive stuff, because, well, I must say, the topics are quite interesting. So recently, and this is the why it's actually going to be exclusive to Lambo News, because, well, it happened at my school specifically. And to say, the school is probably not going to be able to probably not going to talk about this because it's nothing really new with schools, but I thought it'd still be interesting to mention here. So recently in lunch, a girl actually threw a chair at two people and then told them, "Fuck you and kill yourself." I was present in the lunchroom when this happened, and I actually have most of the story behind it. It was absolutely insane. So, basically, this guy. So, okay. The girl had tasked a guy with basically keeping her up to date on whether or not her boyfriend was present at school that day, because I guess the boyfriend must have missed a bunch of days of school. And, unbeknownst to the guy, her and her boyfriend had probably recently broken up, I believe. Now, this is just based on me doing some asking around, so I got some mixed stories, but this is the one I feel is the most plausible. If I get any actual confirmations, I will tell you all about it in the next episode. But for right now, this is the story I've got. So it's just so ridiculous. Okay. So the guy didn't know that they broke up then. So he tells the girl, "Hey, your boyfriend's not here today." And then his friends are sitting there as well. She starts looking at his friends and they start laughing. And then she picks up the chair, throws it at them, and screams, "Fuck you, kill yourself," and then walks out the lunchroom. Now, what's interesting about this is that I guess the principal must have handled her really fast, because it was in like the last few minutes of lunch. And right after lunch, I actually have an internship at the office where I basically just go and like get supplies for teachers and deliver them to their classrooms. It's pretty simple. It's a pretty fun job too, and I love doing it. Because sometimes you have to push a freaking cart around and even use the elevators, which is really cool. Because almost nobody gets to do that stuff. But anyways, blah, 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 blah. So let's get back to the story. I get to the office, and she's already gone. Like, she's nowhere to be found. And yeah, it was just absolutely insane. I have no idea why she chose to react that way. I don't know if her boyfriend did something crazy to her that caused her to react that way of just the sheer mention of him. And also, I really not sure if I do want to know about this, but what the hell her intentions actually were to do with that chair by throwing it at them. I don't know if I don't know if she was trying to do some serious damage or not. But I must say, I have never before seen a chair be thrown at somebody in a school building in person. Gotta say, I wish it was me that was throwing that fucking chair. Anyways, okay, so not really. I'm just making a joke there, by the way. That's a joke, people. But I don't really know if throwing chairs at people would really be classified as much of a joke. Let me think about that for a moment. Probably not, but whatever. Alright, now this last one is not exactly the most exclusive thing to Lambo News, but I mean, I don't think anyone else is really going to cover this kind of stuff. Right now, there are 3 and soon to be 4 heritage units in Altoona, PA. There is going to be that many heritage units in Rose Yard. Currently, there is Savannah and Atlanta, number 1065. Southern, the infamous derailed locomotive, number 8099. Central Railroad of New Jersey, number 1071. And soon is going to be number 1074. Lackawanna is going to be going to Rose Yard for routine maintenance. Now, I believe the routine maintenance is also what Savannah and Atlanta is in there for. And actually, okay, so Lackawanna has already made it to Rose Yard. Wow. That barely took any time at all. I just checked the Heritage Units app, which is how I figured out about this whole thing anyway. But yeah, for those who don't know, Southern, the one that derailed, yeah, that's actually in Rose Yard right now. What I'd imagine is going to happen is the same thing that happened in number 4001, the blue Sonic bonnet that derailed a while back, where they completely rebuilt the locomotive and then returned it to storage, or not storage, but the service. Fuck you, Cockstar. This game is bullshit with the loading times, but like also the servers in general. But whatever. Like, yeah. Okay. Like I said before, though, I would imagine that they're just gonna pull a 4001 on this and rebuild the thing, and then return it to service like nothing happened to it. Hopefully with a fresh lick of paint, because something you notice about a lot of these heritage units is that they're dirty as fuck, or they just need a completely repaint. Like Penn Central's paint is chipping so bad, it just seriously needs a repaint. But yeah, it's crazy that 8099 is so close right now to me. Because I'm literally a town away from Altoona. But yeah, that's all for Lambo News today. Like, seriously though, the fucking girl throwing a chair, I'm not gonna be able to get over that for the rest of the fucking week. Because that's just so insane. But yeah. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode. And if you have any more news topics to inform me of, please put them down in the comments, and I will be sure to try and cover them the best I can. So yeah, see you guys next time, and peace out.